scoring a late winner like that, does it multiply the amount of enjoyment you get out of getting them 3 points?
I suppose it does in a way, but we deserve to win. There's no question about that. Nobody can offer any other opinion other than we deserve to win that game. We had positive possession, not enough penetration in the first half, but we found ourselves going behind to a set play, but we responded again from the bench, I suppose, by making the changes. Not to say that the lads who were on the pitch hadn't responded by creating opportunities prior to them scoring, but I just felt as though we had nothing to lose. It would have been, I suppose, an injustice if we hadn't got anything out of the game, but I'm really pleased with the winning goal.
The first half were a bit of a non-event, really, so we'll talk about the second half. When you came out of a dressing room, if someone had just flicked a switch and the weather had just completely changed, how difficult was it in that opening 20 minutes of that second half?
It was difficult in the opening minutes of the second half, only because of the rain, but it is only rain and it's water at the end of the day, it shouldn't really affect. But I was really pleased with the first half. The opposition were trying to press us. We have to be brave in possession, we were, and we showed great energy and enthusiasm and bravery in our pursuit of playing our game. Obviously teams watch us, they're going to try and upset us, they're going to try and be physical against us, but if we stick to our guns, we'll run the opposition into the ground by keeping the ball. And that's part of the strategy. I watched many a boxing match, one of the best boxers I've ever seen, was the opposition out. And that's what we have to do. You can't always get a first round knockout. And it's the same in football. And I think from a tactical spectacle, I was really pleased, and I was, seeing how things were developing with respect to what they were trying to do, what we had to do, and it's a wrestle sometimes.
Were you disappointed with the first goal? It was a scruffy goal to concede.
I'm disappointed when we concede any goal, but Cheltenham offer difficult situations from set plays. They've got a very good technician in the captain, taking set plays. He puts things on a sixpence. We nullified most of their threats. I can't remember Jamie Curtin getting too many goal scoring opportunities today. So we did concede from a set play, but that's one of their main threats, and it was probably their only threat today.
After going a goal behind, you were quite positive with your substitutions, 3 at once, and the 3 did make the difference, as you already mentioned.
I just think we needed a little bit more penetration. We were creating opportunities. Ian Henderson had 2 opportunities, probably prior to him scoring his 2 goals. But the substitutes, I think Andrew Tutt and obviously Bastian too in particular, and George Donnelly, I think they all played superbly during the week. It was difficult for me to select the same side. I'm very mindful of the exposure I'm putting Jamie through. It's a tight pitch, Jamie needs space. It's probably one of the smallest pitches in the Football League. I call it a centre-halves pitch, but I believe coming from the bench or even starting, I can choose a really strong starting 11, and I'm really pleased about that prospect.
And when the winning goal came, it was an exquisite finish from Ian Henderson.
He's more than capable of that. I think we've seen some of his best form now. Players like that, sometimes they need to warm into a season, they need to catch up. We're looking at a Grand Prix, it's over 70, 80 laps. Sometimes the first 10 laps are very difficult. But when the opposition gives somebody like Ian Henderson time and space, or he creates it himself, to expose them and their weaknesses, then he's a master of it.
Nothing's won after 12 games,
Nothing.
But your side now a joint top, going into a home game where your home form's been really, really good, so you'll be looking forward to Tuesday.
Yeah, we can't really differentiate between form. I'm looking at not position, points. I'm definitely looking at performances, and whether performances and player performances individual give me encouragement to make sure that we get the results. Now we're hot with results, and I trust the players, and I feel as though we're developing as a team, we're developing as a football club, we're getting that belief, and there'll be no pressure on the players home or away.